York City may be the Big Apple, but the same thing cannot be said for the size of apartments. So when this next family found an extra large loft measuring a whopping 5,000 square feet, they decided to take full advantage and create a supersized kitchen.
Stuff to be in the kitchen without running into the other person, and so we just wanted to create something that not only can we cook in, but it really has become the hub of the entire loft. Cool.
It's just very enjoyable to have that wide open space and actually see the Empire State Building at night. It's just open and airy, and what better view could you have?
As editor-in-chief of Marvel Comics, Joe Quesada is king. In the fight between good and evil, that is. But at home, he is all about family. So when it came to designing a kitchen fit for his castle, he, along with artist wife Nancy and daughter Carly, started right at the drawing board.
We sort of inverted our floor plan so that our living room, our kitchen, and our master bedroom all face out in that direction.
And in this kitchen, showing off your creative side is encouraged, especially for Carly, who's picked one very unusual canvas.
She just expresses herself on the windows. It's kind of cool. Is that Zoe? That's the puppy. We found these wonderful glass pens. They just sort of erase like chalk. And depending on the holiday, I'll come home from work and all of a sudden all our windows are all festive, with Christmas writings or Valentine's Day writing.
And that was just the beginning. Thanks to architect Joseph Tanney, they were able to turn it into so much more.
It was really important to Nancy and Joe that the kitchen was large enough to accommodate family life, but also informal enough that people could come over and they could entertain. It's a very casual atmosphere.
Casual and large, which meant finding a focal point as big as the city itself.
The large island is a major feature of the kitchen. It's sort of treated more like a furniture piece, that it floats and you can circulate around it. It's about 4 feet wide by 12 feet long.
That just may be twice the size of most Manhattan apartments.
Having a large island or preparing for a party or something, it definitely makes life easy.
Honed absolute granite tops off the island's design, providing a clean and elegant look. And because of its overwhelming dimensions, additional storage was an option on both sides.
Typical cabinets of 2 feet deep on this side of the kitchen, but also gives us 1 foot deep of cabinets that run this way in the island. So we have lots of additional storage all the way down the island.
The best part of the island is its functionality, like this clever idea that Nancy couldn't do without.
One of the things that we had is an outlet over here, so that when we are having a party and we need warmers or anything plugged in.
There's also a 4-burner range with an electric griddle and a gas oven underneath. And when you've got lots of room to fill, why not add another oven?
This unit is electric, and the oven, microwave, it's really compact. We only had a limited space, and I had the largest oven that we could get in that space.
In such a creative home, it's no surprise that the ceiling is a masterpiece of its own.
Aesthetics are really important to me. The actual ceiling was sort of this vaulted kind of angular look, which we had never even thought of. It's a really interesting design element.
What makes the kitchen a true work of art is how it seamlessly flows into the rest of the apartment. That's because there's a repetition of materials that may not seem obvious at first. But look around. You'll see elements like stainless steel, black metals, and frosted glass used throughout the entire space.
The perforated metal speaks to the black steel that we've used in other locations of the apartment. It plays off of the stainless steel that we use for the appliances and the backsplash.
The use of frosted glass here just echoes literally what's about 30% of the walls here and all the doors are frosted glass. It still creates sort of an airy feel to the loft.
So for a family with so much artistic flair, it looks like the Quesadas came up with the perfect plan for an awesome kitchen.